Hey, this is Xmungam, and I'm gonna cast MVP versus SC. This is IMVP, spawned in the bottom left, Terran. This is MC top right, Protoss, and it looks like MC's just doing a normal one gateway into getting the warp gate technology going, whereas it looks like MVP is actually has gone for a fast expand, uh, ooh, and MC is gonna come up and spot this. So the first bunker's up now, and there's a marine. There's a few marines in it. So MC is gonna come up, see the bunker, and he's gonna assume that MVP is expanded, which is what happened. And now MVP is now in a really big economic lead, and he's able to really easily he's just gonna start, as long as MC doesn't try some kind of like timing aggression, he can just econ up and get so many mules that he can get a sizable lead pretty soon. But MC is now building his first few units, and let's see what kind of tech path he chooses. Oh, and MVP is actually going for a block. He wants to expand also, but MVP is building a building in his natural, so he can't expand right now. It's like manner blocking. Yeah, and this proxy barracks, he had floated that barracks over there for a second. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good pasta.
And so getting his expansions is vital, because the more minerals you can mine, the faster you can mine minerals. You just build so many more units, and you just have to balance when are you going to expand against who. Generally, the better player, well, if you're playing someone who you know is worse than you, you would want to expand like really fast.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely what you would do, because he's trying to rub the ramp though. He's trying to get in here, and the second bunker is building, but yeah, only one sucker goes down. But now the SCV is coming for getting us around, and the Marines are shooting at all the stuff. But the Zealot's taking a lot of damage here, and it's getting all these SCVs, and now more SCVs coming from the main, and it doesn't look like, oh no, I think the Stalker's going to go down finally, because these Marines have been used really effectively. But yeah, a lot of SCVs losing a lot of mining time right now, and he killed a few workers. Whoops. Oh wow, bad.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a Oops. Drop the fork. Not that bad. Oh, I got it. Oh, thanks, dude. Okay. So now he's throwing out his extra gateways, and MVP has a really small army right now. He doesn't really have any. He only has one add-on too, so he hasn't started any researching. Going instead for a really fast +1, and I kind of like this move. Just gonna make his army like better, so that if he tries to do for any drop harass, it'll be more effective individually. An upgrade like that +1. And I like how he's just getting one engineering bay, because you don't need to get two at once. That's kind of silly. You can just throw down one earlier than the other one. And now he's doing a stim +1 timing attack. This is going to be really intense, because normally pros, wow, he's going to go, this is really going to be an intense timing attack that he's building up for, because these two attacks are really good for Marines damage. So he's going to build a lot of Marines and have them do a lot of damage really, really fast. But it's like a one-hit blow, because he's going to lose a lot of health right there. Oh my gosh, and MC's actually moving out and catching these forces off guard. And force fields trap all of these units. Oh my gosh, and it looks like MVP just lost a lot of his units there. This guy's pretty bulky, but it doesn't want to use all his force fields right now. And nice split from MVP, splitting up the units. And yeah, I guess these guys are the same speed, so they're just going to walk back to the base probably. But when these timing hits with the +1 and the stim attack, Marine's DPS are just going to shoot way up. And so that's going to be the moment to strike, right after he gets that. But the thing is that if he doesn't win right there, his army is probably going to die, like right there, if he doesn't do that, because his Marines are going to just be like all dead. Why would what Marine could live? What Protoss unit would be thrown at it and that wouldn't kill it? Like these Zealots just like shh, and then they're all going to die. But as you can see, so MC is definitely thinking about putting some aggression on. He's being really aggressive by positioning his troops out here. If MVP had had a faster starport, now would have been a great time to drop him. But I actually don't think he has a start. He's building a starport right now. And also building a factory. I like that factory placement and the robo placement from MC also. MVP is playing pretty blind, but his attack is going to be really is a really intense. It's a really nice timing. It's nice. Just it's good enough to catch MC off guard, and that's going to be really effective. So but he's really scared right now, because MC has way more production than he does, the Protoss guy, and so he's really worried, I guess, about this Protoss pressure. So he's bunkering up hella, and MC's like poking up, but it's not really working, and there's nothing really is going on. Nice SCV trading, but maybe MVP is muling up really hard right now, so he doesn't want to spend any money on scans. He'd rather just spend 100 minerals, which he gets back later, to build up some temporary defenses. And that's just going to let his production cycle run more smoothly. You need a chair, dude. Grab the drum chair, dude.
Oh, drum chair. Perfect.
Yeah. Do you kind of get what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've watched.
It's not that hard to get.
Yeah, it's just a game where people are running around. So he's building the first observer. This is going to give him a lot of vision because pros don't waste time building turrets. People, every time you build a turret, it's a sign of weakness. In this game, I'd argue you can defend mutas without turrets. Protoss does it all the time. But MC's taking a third base right now and getting thermal lance, so he's going into trying to get into a solid late game with heavy robotech could just that can destroy a bio army. And MC's just now he's definitely invested in biotech, so he's just getting more upgrades right now. But now he's getting +2. MVP decided the Terran player. MVP, this is Protoss MC. Yeah. Terran player decided not to go for that earlier time that I was talking about, but instead getting more upgrades. And by the time of this, his biological units are going to be like more than halfway upgraded. By far. But, yeah. I would say that MVP is just, now would be a time to strike, whereas MC is just weak from, right as the first 2 Colossus come out, he could probably do a good timing push, right when he's got these medevacs, and that's going to help his army a lot. If he can control his units really well, I think he could take MC in a battle right now, if the force fields aren't that good.
Right.
Because he's got some force fields, few stalkers, but only 2 Colossus. Snipe the Colossus, missed force fields. And that's a pretty dangerous attack, but drops. I like pushing out like this because it gives him just more space to breathe and more like tactics that he can pull off. Awkward scan. Did he get it? No, I don't think he did. You can't figure it out. There was an observer that was maybe there. Yeah, it's not there anymore. So this SCV is just walking up the ramp here. That's not really good for MVP. For MC, he just let that guy walk into his base and he scouted him.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just like really simple. You shouldn't do that. Why doesn't anyone have take control of the watchtower? Right as I say it, takes control of the watchtower. Probably he reacted to that. But yeah, information is crucial in StarCraft 2, and no MVP having that time, he just looked, he saw the probes and the minerals, and he was like, I know exactly how long this expansion's been up. It's been up for this long. And so he knows from that, he can deduce how much MC, the Protoss player, is putting into his army. Because he's putting more into economy.
Well, damn. That was a good scout then.
Yeah, that was really, really useful, it turns out. And this is kind of good for MVP because he's starting +3. MC's only starting +1/+1 and the charge upgrade. I bet that if he's going to wait for a few more Vikings, and then he can kill the Colossus, and then just engage on the ground with the bio, and like he should be able to win that because the upgrade advantage is still really much into MVP's favor, the Terran's favor. When this finishes, they're going to be max attack upgraded. And that's one-shotting. 8 Vikings can one-shot, I think. Maybe it's 9, though. MVP trying not to do any harass. I think it's lagging right now. Do you have questions?
Yeah, what the fuck are those?
Oh, this is a Robo Bay.
Oh.
This is the Robo Bay. It builds really good units like Observers, which are invisible, Dropships, which are Warp Prisms.
Oh, okay.
And Colossus and Immortals are the damaging units. They're really good. More lag. Terran's pretty self-explanatory. Barracks build like Marines, Marauders, Ghosts. And then factories are have tanks and jet people.
Oh, okay. Jet people.
No, cars. Vultures. Motorcycle things. Okay. And then starports have ships like the Viking and healing dropships.
Alright, awesome.
So that's like most of the units in StarCraft. And these are the 2 of the races, Terran and Protoss. So both players pretty much content to just really not be aggressive. I thought that they were going to try and do something, but both players are just not messing up at all. And the game kind of gotten to the point where it's like, well, I can't really just do anything now. Like, it's a little bit too late to, like, actually go, you know? Because if the more you get up, the easier it is to defend a lot of stuff sometimes. Now they use Storm and stuff. But, MVP scans the army. MC can see some of it. Oh, nice. MVP's just splitting up to a really big flank right here. He's going to try and flank the whole army all at once. He's just stimming in. Oh my god. And he's just gonna run up and charge this main entrance. Oh my god, and Storm going off on the Vikings, but they're hitting all this. Oh my god, Storm trying to go up on the thing, but the flank doing a lot of damage now. This is where the flank comes in handy. The Zealots come down over here, but they all die, and these troops over here have been able to take out a lot of the stuff. Oh my god, and all the Colossus are gone, so MVP's army is totally left. Look at all this army left. MC's army was just totally split, and there was no force fields to help out the Zealots. And this army is just chasing it. This Templar might have one storm. No, I don't think it has any storms left. They're going to try and engage. Oh, nice force fields, though. Nice force fields. And now these Zealots are going to have a lot more effectiveness. The Vikings aren't doing anything. They should landing a few Vikings. But a lot of the forces are... Oh, okay. Wow. Looks like MC's trying to retreat. But MVP might try and follow up. Armies are about even realistically, except for the Vikings. But that wasn't him. He just, went for this huge, death grip. And now MC warping on a bunch of Zealot reinforcements. But look at the upgrades. 3, 2, and then starting the 3rd defense upgrade. Well, MC is only just now starting 2-2. Right? Yeah, those had 1-1. Meanwhile, MVP is expanding to the center. Really nice expansion to take. You can build a planetary there, and I think that's what he's doing. There it is, planetary morphing. Oh, but these Zealots actually might be really hard to... Oh, no. Especially... These Zealots are going to be able to do a lot of damage right now. And a lot of these units are very, very weak because of all the Vikings. There's no medevacs. There's no dropships. Oh, nice Storm, but already split. Storm does almost nothing. Nice split. Nice Marine split there. Vikings landed, but Vikings kind of do the worst, are the worst units to use against Zealots. Oh my gosh, but more nice Storms. And now the Archon's morphing. Going to be very hard to deal with. But again, he's luring MC's units all the way. He's doing a really good concave on MC's units right here. And just attacking from both sides. And then, yeah, oh my god, destroyed. Those ghosts just came out. These units, really powerful biological spellcasters that can EMP the shields. And so those came out, I think, and those helped a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. MVP definitely winning right now. No, the army size is about even. Nice Storm again. Dodging the Storm does nothing. Okay, that took 4 Marauders. Oh, nice, more Storms though. Okay. And Templars use Storms, but then they turn into Archons, which you damage.
Oh, okay.
Which are like melee. But MVP's control here is just amazing. And nice reinforcements getting caught off a little bit. But if he can get this planetary up, that would be really, really useful. And then just take the Watchtower, and then he can win from there. 3-3's... Okay. 3-3. What? What's happening? Okay, nothing's really happening. Sorry. Both players not doing anything. Current Protoss versus Terran metagame is really hard because Terran feels like they're underpowered because if they lose the final engagement, they just lose. But because both their armies hit and then Protoss wins or Terran wins. But Terran, you have to have a lot more APM. Honestly, you have to have crazy APM. You got to split your guys, and it's so a lot of not as good Terrans are really complaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell is APM?
Actions per minute.
Oh, okay.
Actions per minute matter a lot, and if you're really good, you have high actions per minute. Because if you don't have high actions per minute, then you're not going to be very good.
Yeah, okay. It's just, that makes sense.
Yeah. And Artosis is known for having bad APM, in my opinion. I've seen his stream a few times. Burn. Oh no, but storming the SCVs. No, Stormwalk. Stormwalk. That's a Stormwalk where he just walked up and then cast it. Because they're really slow and weak, but they just walked up and then okay, yeah. Both players really well in the mid game. MVP I feel needs to do something. He should just try something. I don't know what he's not doing. MC is just building more and more Templars, and now finally building a few more Colossus, which were the big units. They're just from War of the Worlds.
No.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Oh, MC actually also took this expansion. I missed that. So that's a nice that he's holding the high ground. But MVP just walked around. People give too much credit to the center in this map, in my opinion, because you can just use so much area if you're not in the center, So, oh my gosh, but he's going to try and move in here. I don't know if MVP's ready. A lot of the ghosts get stormed. There's nice EMPs going off on the Templars. Oh my gosh, and now MVP's luring him back into the choke. These Zealots aren't going to be very effective, are they? Unless it all comes down to micro for MVP. Oh my gosh, there's this cancel, but he snipes the pylon and gets all those forces canceled. And now he's splitting his units. Oh, but now the Zealots can really get to work. Nice Storm. One more Storm. Oh, and then, oh my gosh, and then the feedbacks on the medevacs.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Oh, but this is all MVP has, and it's out of position. He did lure the other dude's guys all the way around. Taking these Archons would be nice, but he needs to go find a Colossus. That would have been better. But no, this isn't going to work as the more reinforcements from MC come in. Wow, it looks like MC is actually about to win straight up. Like, he lost, the guy lost his army, and now he can't really do anything else. He has to build more Vikings to beat these Colossus, but This is going down,
Oh, no.
way down. Look at how many zealots MC has. It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, MVP's dang. He's like got these last few units. Gonna try and do something. He doesn't have any ghosts is a real big problem. He's getting a really nice split. So these zealots are gonna take a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Those archons are just gonna be able to help out so much and not controlling the medevacs very well. GG, GG, G to the G. Yeah.
Wow, that was good.
Okay,
Like
thanks.
after that last engagement, it was over.
It was over. Yeah, he just tried to run away and it was just too late. The guy like jumped on him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything you want to explain? Is that
no?
cool.
It's all pretty. It's not super unclear at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's a pretty complicated game, but
Nice.
really it's like
Explainable.
yeah, and it's a game after all.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a game. StarCraft is a game, guys. Don't get addicted. Okay, and then
Don't
so
forget.
MC just won this match of the group 2-0. These things are backwards. I didn't notice these. This guy has the pylon, and this guy has the supply depot. But never. That's not important. MC gets 2-0
That is so important.
and won that match in the group, and now he's placed higher in the group in the Iron Squid. Okay, thanks. This was X Mungyam. Bye.